What up, y'all? I think I'm going to start telling you guys about the racist stories. I know we see them, but I just want people to understand how you can see certain things or deal with certain things growing up. And it kind of throws you off because I remember anything that was not in my teens, I didn't really understand racism. I got it, but I was like, I was more sheltered more than anything. But I remember when I got of age and I went to this bar, Hilton 360 bar, and I was like maybe 20. And they let me in. He's like, you just can't drink, it's fine. And I really didn't understand like the ins and outs of like how these bars work. I wasn't one of those types of kids. So I remember going in and it was so packed. It was brand new. It was like a 360 view of the city. And I remember this white guy stood next to me and he poured his drink down my shirt. And immediately I was so taken aback by it because I was like, why would you act like an animal? Not thinking about the racial aspects of it. I'm just thinking like, who acts like this? And I remember at that time, this like monster was in front of me. And I was just new to this, this area, this scene. And I'm like, I don't even know how to like handle this right now because it's so much for me. And I remember I just walked off because I was so freaked out that a person could act like this, like a person can really do these things. And I think people don't understand the monstrous behavior that black people have to deal with when it comes to white people. And this is why I have zero empathy for the Charlie Kirks and the things that are transpiring because these people wreak havoc on other people, but in like the inkling of or the moment that something happens to them for a split second, they kind of go back to humanity. But in reality, they've mistreated people for so long and really did horrible things to people for so long, and they expect it to kind of flip when it's them, and they expect this level of empathy, which to me only says that you're crazy. And I say all of these things for a few reasons. To be in an abusive relationship where the abuser is telling you how to feel is the only way that I can end this video. And I'll be honest, as a person of color,